guys, so welcome back to the channel. So today I have just a small teeny makeup haul. I did go shopping and get some makeup. I wanted to try the new Fenty. I never got a chance to really buy the old, I guess, formula. So recently I was in Canada and I stopped into Sephora and I picked up some Fenty. Now I also stopped in Ulta before I ended up leaving and picking up a couple of things. My birthday was this past August and I ended up just getting like so many, as y'all know, like gift cards and all kind of stuff. So a lot of it was for makeup, since people know I love beauty things. And some of it was, was gift cards to like Ulta and things like that. Now, when I went to Canada, I realized I live in the U.S. in case you are watching this video somewhere else. And I realized that that our dollar amount was like a little bit more than theirs. So I was able to like get more things. So the first thing that I ended up getting when I went there, obviously, was I wanted to try the new Fenty. The lady put it on for me in the store and she kind of did a skin match. Now, I'll tell you, in the summertime, my skin tone is just like all over the place because I live in Florida, and if I get in the sun, it's just all over the place. So we tried to do the best we could to find something that I could probably wear at least in the winter and maybe have to wear in the summer and add to it. But anyway, the Fenty, my color ended up being 400 in them. And as I said, I haven't even opened it or anything. She just put it on me from one of the testers in the store. So I ended up getting it. It's in a tube like this right here or whatever. And it just says Fenty Beauty. Very sleek and very well designed. So reading the back of it, it just says hydrating, long wear. She told me that she liked the formula on this one a lot better. And I will say that she put both on. She did, you know, like one on this side of the face and one on this side of the face. And I felt like I agreed with her. I thought that the formula felt a little bit better. I don't know if it felt silkier. If you use Fenty, let me know what you think or whatever. I mean, do you think that is better? I don't know, because I didn't have the other one. I just tried it on very, very shortly. The next thing that I ended up getting was I wanted to get a couple of their lipstick gloss, and I tried these on as well. I always want something different and like funky. I always wear pink, as you guys know, so I'm either like at the pinks or like I go to the other end of the spectrum to something weird. So I do not have a color like this. Now, this color is called Sea Queen 122, and again, it's a Sephora brand, and I do not have this color, so I ended up picking up this color. I love teal, as you probably can tell. A lot of times I'll have my nails teal, and I absolutely just love teal. So this color is more like a teal or sea blue. It's like really, really a pretty color. So I will definitely try that on for you guys. And then the next thing I ended up getting, I got this creamy lip shine, and it is Brilliant Metal. I like this when I tried it on. I thought it looked good. What I did is I layered it and I put it on top of that to kind of give me like that layered look up in here like that. So so anyway, I liked it. That, and this is just how, you know, it's just like a metallic. So I love that. So I got those from Sephora, and they also ended up giving me a birthday gift. You know, even though it was September, they were like, oh, you still qualify for the birthday gift. And I'm like, give it to me, sister. And I'm pretty sure, I guess that's if your birthday was in the last 30 days or something. Because my birthday is August 13th. And I want to say I was there like, I don't know, like maybe I don't know, girl. I had to be there like the 15th, 16th, maybe. I don't even know. But anyway, the birthday gift that they let me choose, which it's a liner. Now, it says that it's, obviously, they give you, it's like the little happy birthday thing up here. I'm not sure if you can see that because of the line, lighting. But it's a tattoo liner. I have not used any of this before, so I don't really know how to use it. I would have to be like you guys and probably go on like YouTube to learn how to use this, because I always use like dry liners, but I wanted to just show it to you guys. So in here, what do you get? Let's see. It says that you're gonna get you get this powder. Yeah, you get the powder, you get the tattoo liner, and is this a lips? Yeah, and you get some type of little lipsticks. Now, the color that I got here is Outlaw, Lolita, and Vampira. So they give you that. It's like a lip swatch. And then this powder. And what is this? Okay, it's just a translucent powder. It's just a translucent powder in case you need to bake your makeup. And then you have this liner. So this here is very, very sharp. So I'm sure it'll give you a great line. Nice net. And nice line. And this is by Kat. Is it Kat Von D? I think so. Yeah. The whole little thing is by them. Kat Von D Beauty. I've heard of them. I'm not into like makeup like that. So I'm sure someone will be like, girl, you don't know what that is? You know. So anyway, that was the birthday gift for August that I ended up picking out. So the next place that I ended up stopping by was Ulta. Now I stopped by Ulta before I left and went out of town, and I've got a couple of Morphe palettes. I happened to be in Orlando with my girlfriends, and I went shopping and picked up a couple of Morphe palettes, and I must say that I'm in love with them. I saw them, and you know how you're like, I gotta have that in my life. So the first one that I got is the 8H, and this is the Hi-Fi Sculpted Shimmer. It comes, of course, in the normal Morphe box. And this is the palette, obviously. And look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So I love the colors because some of these remind me of Rihanna's colors. So when I saw this, I was like, ooh, I need to have this in my life. This big bang right here, the big bang that is here. Let's see, where is it? Beautiful. Beautiful. I love that. The next Morphe palette that I ended up picking up was this one called Boss Moves, which I love that. And it is the 35M. And there is a box right there. And so let's take it out of the wrapper. And look at those colors. I love the greens. I know we're going into fall. We want warmer stuff. I have the other Morphe palette. I'll show you guys. I do have another Morphe palette by them. That I really love too, and I use it pretty frequently. And I want to say that's what, the 35V? Yeah, that's the 35V. Now the 35V has more of the warm colors, and so I already had that. You see those, and you can tell the ones that obviously I use a lot. It has the blues and the browns and all that. So here they are together, so you can kind of get an idea of how the colors look. So as you can see, that's them side by side. This is the 35V and this is the 35M. So that is the colors side by side. And as you can see, one you get more blues with. You get some whites in there. The other you're going to get greens and more like olive colors in there. So anyway, that is those two side. So the next thing that I ended up getting from them was a gift as well, and it is this NARS, and I want to say it is lipstick, which I like their lipstick, their brand, and it is like a nude color. That's the color, and if I can find it, I'll link it below. But I love this color because it's nude, and I love nudes. I tell you, like, I am either pink, nudes, or some like weird color. Like I'm either at one end or way at the other end. I don't know what the middle would be, but I guess I'm not there. So that was the gift, the birthday gift for Ulta for for August. So now I'm just gonna get into putting on and trying the makeup on and see how I like it. I'm not sure what look we're going to do today. We also going to do a wig review. The wig that we have comes to us from an Amazon seller, AISI. And I've done wig reviews for them before. So I really like the company. They are just easy, one, to work with. Two, they're on Amazon. So you know that they are pretty legitimate as far as money bag, shipping, and all that kind of stuff. They have plenty of reviews on their wigs. And so you can kind of trust that because people review them. So, I'm going to be reviewing a wig from them today. And the wig that I do have to review is great because it's going to be fall. So I think I'm going to try to do a fall look with my new palettes and my new makeup, and we're going to do the wig, and we're going to just put it all together. So I think the first thing that I'm going to do is I already cleaned my face, and I already used primer, and I used my Wet n Wavy primer, and this is a matte primer, so I used that already on my face. Next thing that I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go ahead and use some concealer. Now the concealer that I bought recently, I ended up getting the wrong one. I bought this when I was in Vegas, and I got the wrong concealer. I like the e.l.f. this color, which is what the it's like the orangey color, but I made a mistake and picked up this one. See how light that one is? So depending on the hair, like if I do blondes and stuff, sometimes I will just use the light one. So today I think I'll use it a little bit because it does have a little bit of blonde in there for the fall colors. And you know, some stuff just literally screams fall, and I don't know about you guys, but I love that. So I'm just gonna do a little bit under my eyes here, and just a little bit because like I said, this kind of doesn't match me that much, and I was literally running out. So I'm just gonna do a little bit under my eyes because I'm not putting any kind of like baking powder. So I'm just gonna do that. Now I'm almost out of this one, so I have had to go in with one of my brushes in order to get it out to use it. So I'm looking for that particular brush that I have been using, and I literally have stuff everywhere. You know how we do. And so I'm unable to find that brush. So let me see if I can just go in with one of these. And I'm literally like, girl, everything I can get out of here. And you can still use it and get it out of there. And if you need to, you can go in with a Q-tip or something. I just want to get it from around the discoloration from around my lips. So that's what I'm doing there. Okay. And literally, like, that's it. This is so quick. Like, I'm fortunate. I do not like have to put on some crazy, you know, amount of makeup. So now this is how the Fenty comes. You do, you know, it's in like a pump form. So anyway, I'm going to put a little bit on my pump it out here. It looks like we got to pump a little bit to get it. Okay, so I'm using that much. Literally, I'm going to use that much. And I'm going to work with one side. So I'm going to use that much and dab. Like I said, when she put this on me in the store, I was like, okay. I see you, Ray. And it feels so soft on me. It really does feel like I don't have anything on. And I like that. So that's all, literally all I used on that side of my face. Okay. So that's that side done. And that's this side. Okay. Now, if you want to stack it, I'm sure you can. So I'm going to put another drop. Small, teeny drop. And I'm going to do the other side of my face. And I'm a dabber. Like, how do you guys do? I know people like to use, they don't want to use brushes. People use different things to do their makeup. I like this e.l.f. brush. This brush I think is by e.l.f. as well. I'll use my kabuki brush as well to go in. But I'm telling you guys, like, I love this because it's so light. Like, bomb. In my opinion. And I'm not a makeup guru. I can only speak for myself. Okay. Now, I'm going to take another small drop and I'm going to go in and I'm going to do my forehead. So, again, the smallest drop. That's all. And her stuff, like, see, it stretches. Like, it literally stretches. Because I'm only using a small amount. And that's it. I literally use 3 drops and that's my coverage. That's crazy. 3 drops, and that's my coverage. Okay. Yes, yes, look at that. Yeah. So the next thing that I'm going to move on to is doing a little bit of contour. Now, I said I was going to try to use this new palette to contour. Obviously, I haven't used it, so I'm going to try to use it to contour. Let me get out my brushes. The brushes that I'm using are the 360 Beauty 360. I keep these. I kind of travel with these as well. You can get these, I think, from CVS, and they're about $8 or $9. I don't know. I think I picked these up in Vegas the last time I was out there, and I picked up that other stuff, but I've used them since. So I'm going to take this one here, which is it's like kind of angled, and that's what I like to go in and do my contour. So I think that the color I'm going to use is going to be Debutante. I think I'm going to use this one here, Debutante, to get a good contour. You know, we're just going to swipe it around there, and I'm going to go in and contour. Now, I always start my contour, for me, on my nose, and bring it down. And I'm saying like the inside of my nose and bring it down. And then I go around the base of it just to kind of give it that good shadow. And then I go back and blend. And like I don't know how other people do it. I'm just showing you guys how I do it. And then I go in and blend it on the side. And to me, that gives me the appearance of a smaller nose. I don't know. Now, the next thing we're going to do is I need to clean this. Where is... And I use these to like kind of wipe the brushes off as in between doing makeup. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to clean it off. Try to get off as much as I possibly can. And then I'm going to go in with Donut. And Donut is this one. Now, the contour palette that I usually use is the one by True Complexion by Black Radiance. And as you see, when you look at them, I want to show you. This one is what I usually contour for the darker one. And that one is what I use for the lighter one. So I'm just kind of switching them and trying to find which one would go since I had not used it. And I'm not sure. I think Donut is okay. I love this palette. And I really got this one just because I liked it, those colors there. But we're going to go ahead on and use it since we're trying to use all of it in the makeup look. So I'm going to go in with Donut, and I'm going to do that as my middle line on my nose here. And then I'm just going to blend it in. Now, I do go back over it. After it sits for a little bit, I do go back over my contour with my brush, my foundation, and kind of clean it up. Just wiping that off here. So I go back over that. And just kind of blend in. And I mean, again, it's a simple contour. So next thing I'm going to do is, sticking with the fall, is find out what we want to do as far as eyes is concerned. So I think that I'm going to first start with doing some liner. I think I'm going to line my eyes first, and then we'll find some lashes. The lashes that I think we will use, the ones I've been wearing lately, is from a vendor. I got these from a wholesale vendor out of Miami, and they are some faux mink 3D lashes, and they're these right here. Okay, I'm absolutely in love with these lashes. I ended up getting them for like a really good deal I got a bunch of them because I do have a wholesale license. So I ended up getting a bunch of these. I really like them, and I think that they just look really good, really, really good. So. Oh, that came out perfect. I guess I don't know what I've been missing, huh? Yeah, that came out perfect. I haven't put my lash on yet. I'm going to, but I just like to do it ahead of time. I always line my eyes just kind of like ahead of time, and then I'll go back over it as well. But I like that. Okay. Um, so that's the liner without any lashes or anything on. I'm going to let it dry just a little bit since it's wet. And I'm going to move on to my brows. Now, my brows, I don't draw my brows on. I know some people do. I don't do that. What I like to do is I like to have a natural brow, so I just add brow powder. So I go through and just brush them out really good. And then I do my brow powder. And this one here is the one that I use, and it's by Color Mates. It's literally the best. I love it. I literally dab it in here like this. It comes with this angled brush, which I love. It gives me the angle that I want. And I'm going to angle it, and I just gently needle it in or feed it in. And you see the difference? That's the before. I mean, that's the before, that's the after. And you see the difference. Like, I literally didn't have to draw anything on. I don't have to make a straight line. Like, this stuff, it changed my eyebrow game. Look at that. Okay? That's it. I do the same thing on the other side. I have found that I need to hold it with this hand to get the angle right with the brush. And what I like about this stuff is it doesn't come off. Like, it literally doesn't come off. And that's it. It just grabs onto it and it does its thing. You can obviously make them as dark or as wide, you know, as you want, depending on your brow. But it hooks onto there, and that's my brow. That's how I do my brows. And to me, easy, breezy. 1, 2, 3. Okay, lash, no lash. And like I said, I love these lashes. Like, look at the difference. So I'm going to go ahead on and put the other one on. And we're going to get into doing some color for that. Alright, so I'm going to use my 360 brushes. And I'm going to use this one. We're going to go in and do some eyes. I think I'm going to start with a neutral. I think I'm going to start with this neutral one here. And then we're going to put some orange and some shimmer. So I'm going to go in with the neutral to lighten up the eye. Define the crease like good. I'm going to go in with the orange. This orange color. I think I want to go on top. Then I'm going to go in with the shiny one. Now for that one, I think I'm going to use the fluffy one. And hit that corner. Okay, so that's the eyes. And simple. I don't think. And I'm gonna use, I love that one. I don't know, maybe we'll use that one. Okay, and the color I'm going to probably wear is, I don't know, I think I'm gonna wear the red, which is the Outlaw. So let's see if I can go in with like a Q-tip and see how it does on a lip. All right, put that back down. You still have plenty left. Like they give you, you have plenty of product left. Now I'm gonna go over the lip with my Sephora gold. I want to add a little bit of gold to it. You probably can't see it, but it's shimmering just a teeny bit. So this is the wig that I end up getting from AISI. And if you guys are interested in my review on this, then click the link in the description box below. Thank you again for watching. If you have not yet, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.